The first semester is over. The first quarter of the NFL season is in the books. Now it's time for Professor Gray to pass out some grades. I would like to start on a positive note and just go ahead and acknowledge the teams that made the Dean's list. New England Patriots, please stand up. You're very well coached. This might be the best defense that Bill Belichick has ever had. And that says a lot, and that is dangerous. It's flat out disgusting, is what it is. But nonetheless, New England, you are a Dean's List team. Kansas City Chiefs, you withstood a little pressure last week on the road against Detroit, but nonetheless, you came out with the victory, still undefeated. Congratulations, Kansas City. You made the Dean's List. Now, a team that didn't quite make the Dean's List, but nonetheless, they are a straight A student. Give them that. I didn't see it coming. New Orleans Saints, please stand up. I mean, you went on the road against Seattle and thumped them in a dominant fashion, and you held serve at home against the Dallas Cowboys, all without your starting quarterback, Drew Brees. That says a lot. New Orleans Saints, congratulations. You are an A student, even though it pains me to say it, but you're an A student. Now, before we get to the honor roll teams that made the honor roll, let's just go ahead and get the flunkies out the way. The flunkies we know. The flunkies that just flat out don't care about their future of a playoff possibility in the NFL this season. Miami Dolphins, you failed. You're the flunky we knew. Cincinnati Bengals, flunky. New York Jets, flunky. Washington Redskins, flunky. Denver Broncos, flunky. Arizona Cardinals. I hate to call you a flunky because you're young. You know, you try to get in advanced classes, but you wasn't quite ready. Hate to say it, but you're still a flunky. And last, a team that surprisingly, I can't believe it, used to be a straight A student. Used to be on the Dean's List at one point. Wanted to be in advanced classes. The Atlanta Falcons, flunky. You're poorly coached. You're never prepared. You're not doing your homework. Something's not right. And if you keep this up, you're going to get expelled from NFL playoff contention. Atlanta Falcons, you're a flunky. Now, let's get rid of the negativity. I hate talking about just teams in a negative fashion all the time on the show. I want to be positive. So on a positive note, let's unveil the honor roll list. Teams that made the honor roll. Teams that almost the A students, they're that AB student, they're on the AB honor roll. Buffalo Bills, you surprised me. You surprised the hell out of me this year. You hung in there with New England Patriots. That defense is great. That defense is really, really, really good. Not sure about the offense quite yet. Allen got hurt last week. We'll see how that holds. But through the first semester, first quarter of the season, congratulations, you made the honor roll. Baltimore Ravens, even though you're 2-2, it's not all about the record all the time. But I like where your team is headed, even though you got thumped last week. And I predicted that Cleveland would thump you. But Baltimore Ravens still look good for the most part through the first quarter of the season. Congratulations, you made the honor roll. Dallas Cowboys. Now, you made the AB honor roll, but should be an A student. You had one job. You had one job last week and you couldn't do it. Damn it. Nonetheless, Dallas Cowboys, congratulations. You still made the honor roll. Philadelphia Eagles, solid team. Your pass defense sucks. But nonetheless, you took care of business last week against Green Bay. Congratulations, Philadelphia. You made the honor roll. Green Bay Packers, even though you lost last week, still solid team. Defense a lot better than what people thought, a lot better than what I thought. Nonetheless, Green Bay Packers through the first semester, congrats, you made the honor roll. Chicago Bears, they're in a tough division, solid defense. Your defense alone is just getting you through this season with your grades, at least through the first quarter of the season. Your offense still is suspect, but nonetheless, congratulations, Chicago Bears. You made the honor roll. Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers might have one of the most underrated defenses. They went on the road and took care of business against Houston, and that was great. That was solid, showing promise. And they're doing this all without Cam Newton. Carolina Panthers, congratulations. You made the honor roll. San Francisco 49ers, even though you had a bye last week, I want to see you take care of business this week at home on Monday night against the Cleveland Browns. But nonetheless, through the first quarter season, congratulations, San Fran. You made the honor roll. Last but not least, the Seattle Seahawks. As long as you got Russell Wilson, you're all right with me. You made the honor roll. Congratulations. Now, if you didn't hear your name called, You didn't hear your team name called. You didn't make the honor roll. Meaning that if you're not a flunky, you didn't make the honor roll, you're just an average student. You're just an average student. You're just caught in between. You're just doing enough just to get by. First of all, the entire AFC South, that entire division, just flat out average. Not good, not bad, just average. Cleveland Browns, you should be a honor roll student. You look good last week. That shows promise. If you keep up the good work, you could make the honor roll next semester. Oakland Raiders. Oh, Oakland Raiders. You surprised me last week with that showing on the road. That was quite impressive. You impressed me a lot, and you're right there teetering on the edge of possibly making the honor roll and surprising everybody. But for now, you're an average student. Los Angeles Chargers, average. New York Giants. You holding on being average. I thought you were going to be a flunky. Average. Detroit Lions. You showed progress last week. That defense is pretty good. And that was all without the number one corner going up against Kansas City. You showing promise. You keep up the good work. You might make the honor roll. Minnesota Vikings. You're in a tough division. Your quarterback is holding you back. Good old Kirk Cousins. As long as you got Kirk Cousins as your quarterback, you're going to remain an average team. But overall, you're solid. You could make the honor roll, but for now, Kirk Cousins is still your quarterback and it's holding you back. You're just an average student. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You look good last week against the Rams. You're showing promise. You're bringing those grades up. You keep up the good work. You may be on the honor roll next semester. Los Angeles Rams. Everybody expected you to be on the dean's list. I told you you were overrated. You got cocky. You got cocky, overconfident, and you're not playing to your potential. That's why you're an average student. And the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got to pass in some of your classes just because of that win. I mean, you just did enough. Like you're a D student, not quite a C student, but you're not quite a flunky because Big Ben's gone and you lost a lot. So you're not quite a flunky, but you're average. You're just right there. That's the first quarter grade, y'all. That is the first quarter of the season. That's in the books. NFL season is a marathon and not a sprint. So don't overreact and be too overwhelmed. Unless you're a flunky, you should be worried. But if your team is average, you still got a chance to make that honor roll over the next semester. And if you're if you're in the honor roll, you got to keep up the good work. Try to become an A student or fall below average or flunk out. Marathon, not a sprint. It's going to be exciting coming up in the next few weeks. Second semester, second quarter of the season explains a lot. That's all for now. I'm just saying.